In Edo State, residents of the federal housing estate Ugbowo in Benin City have raised fears about the possible outbreak of an epidemic in the estate. This claim comes from a stench emanating from a dump site belonging to the University of Benin Teaching Hospital. They want the hospital authorities to relocate the dump site. Paul Ezenwa reports.
Over the years, studies have shown that open burning of garbage poses health risks to those exposed directly to the smoke and has more effect on people with sensitive respiratory system. Worse hits are children and the elderly, as it can cause headache, nausea, and rashes in a short term. Worried over these possible health challenges following the continued dumping and burning of garbages within the Ugbowo Federal Housing Estate, residents are appealing to the management to relocate the dump site to save their lives. They describe the stench emanating from the dump site as hazardous, as they remain uncertain on likely implications.
It is difficult to understand why a federal ministry of housing will allocate a land to a Nigerian, their own citizens, and at the same time tolerate this kind of dumping site in the same environment. The health hazards are not that what people should play with. What about the other implications?
A part of it is being burnt. The amount of smoke that goes into this estate from this place, we can imagine what happens to the lungs of members of this estate.
The Edo State Commissioner for Environment and Sustainability and the Comptroller Federal Ministry of Housing, Edo State, also added their voices for the relocation of the site.
But we did not allocate the place to UBTH for a refuse dump.
It is very sad that it's coming from a very learned and what we should call people that care for health. Because this coming from the UBTH is completely wrong and it's unacceptable, because these are people that should be preaching health. And what I even found here more sad enough is that we've made this place undergoing burning. And when you burn such medical waste, the air around this area is not even what we should be standing here right now as I speak to you.
The teaching hospital will have none of that, as it dismisses the fear of possible spread of diseases from the site.
That dump site predates that estate. We boast of 3 functional incinerators where we incinerate our hazardous wastes according to best international practices. And so the waste that we dump in that site is not hazardous waste.
The residents say they will continue to push until the school moves the dump site from the estate. Paul Ezenwa, TVC News, Benin.